What transforms a football match into a legendary rivalry? It's more than just two teams on a pitch. It's a saga built on decades of history, unforgettable triumphs and heartbreaks, and a narrative that seeps into the culture of entire cities. The stakes must be high. League titles, cups, legacies on the line, fueling intensity both on the field and in the stands. Star players become icons, their brilliance replayed for generations, while the rivalry's global reach turns it into a worldwide spectacle. But the greatest rivalries are about more than football. They're battles of identity, ideology, and culture. When a match becomes a proxy for deeper social tensions, it gains a significance no ordinary game can match. This is the perfect storm: history, intensity, star power, global appeal, and cultural meaning. A rivalry for the ages. El Clasico's origins are humble, rooted in a time when football was just beginning to capture the imagination of Spain. The game was still new, and the passion that would later define this rivalry was only starting to take shape. It all began on May 13, 1902, when Barcelona faced off against the team that would eventually become Real Madrid. In that first encounter, Barcelona emerged victorious, setting the stage for a rivalry that would grow far beyond the pitch. What started as a simple football contest between Spain's two most important cities, Madrid, the seat of political power, and Barcelona, the proud heart of Catalonia, quickly became something much more significant. For decades, the rivalry remained mostly sporting, as both clubs built their unique identities, traditions, and loyal fan bases, each striving for dominance on the field and in the hearts of their supporters. But everything changed with the Spanish Civil War and the rise of Franco's dictatorship. The regime's suppression of Catalan culture and language transformed FC Barcelona into a powerful symbol of resistance and hope for many. The rivalry took on a new dimension, no longer just about football, but about identity and politics. Real Madrid came to represent the establishment, while Barcelona stood as the voice and spirit of Catalonia. Every match now carried the weight of cultural pride and political struggle, with fans on both sides feeling the tension and significance of each encounter. The infamous 1943 Copa del Generalissimo semi-final, where Barcelona lost 11-1 after alleged intimidation and pressure, cemented the rivalry's bitter edge and left a mark that would never be forgotten. El Clasico was no longer just a game. It had become a battle of ideologies, a clash that resonated far beyond the stadium walls. Its legacy would echo for generations, inspiring passion, pride, and fierce loyalty in millions of fans around the world. El Clasico is a mirror of Spain's complex history, a clash of two cities, two regions, and two visions of Spanish identity. The rivalry between Real Madrid and Barcelona is not just about football. It's a reflection of deep-rooted political and cultural tensions that have shaped the nation for generations. Real Madrid, the capital's club, represents central power and tradition. The team is often seen as a symbol of Spanish unity and authority, drawing support from those who identify with the heart of Spain. Barcelona, the capital of Catalonia, stands for a distinct language, culture, and a history of resistance. For many, Barça is a beacon of Catalan pride and the ongoing struggle for autonomy and recognition. During Franco's regime, Camp Nou became a rare sanctuary for Catalan expression, and Barça became more than a club. The stadium was a place where people could speak their language and celebrate their identity, even under threat. Every match is charged with meaning. For Barcelona fans, victory is a symbolic win for Catalonia. For Madrid, it's about upholding the capital's supremacy. The outcome resonates far beyond the pitch, stirring emotions across Spain. The rivalry is a proxy for cultural and political battles, felt by millions. Each encounter is a stage where history, pride, and hope collide in a spectacle watched around the world. Players inherit this weight the moment they don the famous shirts. They become part of a legacy, carrying the hopes and dreams of their supporters with every step onto the field. They play not just for trophies, but for the pride of a city, a region, and an ideology. Every goal, every tackle, every celebration is loaded with meaning. This is why El Clasico's atmosphere is electric and the stakes so high. The passion in the stands is matched only by the intensity on the pitch. It's always been more than just a game. El Clasico is a living symbol of Spain's ongoing story, where football, politics and identity are forever intertwined. Some moments transcend rivalry, like November 19, 2005, when Ronaldinho's brilliance forced even Real Madrid fans to applaud. Against the Galacticos, Ronaldinho dazzled, scoring 2 stunning solo goals and making world-class defenders look ordinary. His artistry was so overwhelming that the Bernabeu, usually hostile to Barcelona, rose in a standing ovation. It was a rare, beautiful moment of respect, proof that true greatness can unite even the fiercest rivals. That night, football was the only winner. Ronaldinho's ovation remains one of El Clasico's most iconic moments. It's a reminder that sometimes genius is bigger than rivalry. Even in the heart of the storm, beauty can bring everyone to their feet. Between 2010 and 2013, El Clasico became a tactical battlefield. Guardiola's Barcelona versus Mourinho's Real Madrid. Guardiola's side played mesmerizing tiki-taka, dominating possession with Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets and Messi. Mourinho's Madrid countered with power, speed and relentless organization, led by Ronaldo and Ozil. Every match was a chess game, style versus pragmatism, artistry versus aggression. The rivalry peaked with Barcelona's 5-0 demolition of Madrid in 2010, but Mourinho struck back, winning the Copa del Rey and a record-breaking league title. The tension was palpable, both on and off the pitch. Press conferences became psychological warfare. Every tackle was scrutinized. This era defined modern football, blending brilliance and brutality. It was a war of philosophies, and the world couldn't look away. For nearly a decade, El Clasico was defined by the electrifying duel between Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, 2 of the greatest footballers the world has ever seen. Their rivalry transcended club loyalties and became a global phenomenon, captivating millions of fans across continents. Messi, the quiet magician with unmatched vision and dribbling. Ronaldo, the relentless superstar known for his athleticism and goal-scoring prowess. Polar opposites who pushed each other to new heights of greatness, season after season. Every match between them became a global event, with fans tuning in from every corner of the world to witness which legend would seize the spotlight and write the next chapter in their storied rivalry. Messi broke records as El Clasico's all-time top scorer, dazzling with his creativity. Ronaldo made history by scoring in 6 straight matches, always rising to the occasion when it mattered most. Their rivalry elevated the fixture to unprecedented heights, making it the most watched club match on the planet and turning every encounter into a must-see spectacle. The narrative was simple, yet profound. Messi versus Ronaldo, genius versus power, artistry against athleticism. Both thrived under immense pressure, delivering unforgettable moments, breathtaking goals, and drama that kept fans on the edge of their seats. Their competition was built on mutual respect and a shared, relentless drive for greatness, inspiring teammates and rivals alike. The Messi-Ronaldo era was a golden age for football. 2 all-time greats, week after week, season after season, pushing the boundaries of what was possible on the pitch. They made each other better, and together gave the world a spectacle unlike any other, leaving a legacy that will be remembered for generations. El Clasico's story can't be told without this epic duel, Messi and Ronaldo, forever etched in football history. April 23, 2017, El Clasico at the Bernabeu. The title race on a knife's edge. With the score tied in stoppage time, Messi, bloodied but undeterred, struck his 500th Barcelona goal to win the match. The stadium fell silent, stunned by his brilliance. But it was Messi's celebration that became legend. He calmly held up his shirt to the Madrid crowd, a silent declaration of dominance. No words, just a statement. This is my house too. The image became iconic, capturing the drama and passion of the rivalry. It was a moment of ultimate defiance and triumph. Years later, the celebration is as famous as the goal itself. It perfectly encapsulates what makes El Clasico unforgettable. Messi's gesture is now part of football folklore. In that instant, he became the rivalry's greatest protagonist. Football's greatest rivalries, United versus Liverpool Boca versus River Milan's derby, each have their own claim to greatness. United-Liverpool is historic, rooted in city rivalry and footballing dominance, but lacks El Clasico's political weight. Boca River is pure passion, a class divide played out in Buenos Aires, but its global reach is smaller. El Clasico stands apart by combining history, high stakes, cultural and political undertones, and worldwide appeal. It's a blockbuster event, watched by millions from every corner of the globe. The presence of superstars like Messi, Ronaldo, and Ronaldinho elevates it further. No other rivalry blends on-field quality, off-field drama, and global significance so perfectly. El Clasico is the benchmark for all others. It's the ultimate football spectacle. Is El Clasico the ultimate football rivalry? Absolutely. No other fixture delivers such a perfect mix of world-class football, global significance, and compelling narratives. It's more than a derby. It's a national and international event, with league titles and legacies at stake. The rivalry's story is unmatched. Kingdoms versus rebels, power versus resistance, icons versus icons. Era-defining duels and unforgettable moments have made it a global phenomenon. El Clasico is the standard by which all rivalries are measured. It stops nations, divides families, and creates memories for generations. For its history, drama, and star power, El Clasico stands alone at the summit of world football.